All right. Did I make it just in the nick of time? Actually, let me, I'm gonna recompile for release, because otherwise, what a pain. And also, I probably need to update. Let me go check. Sure enough. It wouldn't be Thursday without a patch. Okay, hang on a second. Am I broadcasting? Yes, I am broadcasting. Just checking. Let me set for release mode. We'll rebuild everything. And then I'm going to download a patch. Okay. Here we are. Grab it from the main thread. Probably this one. Nope. This one. This one. I'm hoping that was it. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong. Just make sure that this is the right one. I think so. We'll open this up. Yes, it looks like it's got, no, 17th. Is that right? Okay, so I gotta get a different one. Okay. So where is it? Is it probably um, official? No, mod announcements? How about here? No, no, no. Here. Yes, here. This is it. Okay, get rid of this guy. Whoops, sorry. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to reality. Already in progress. Let's go Transcendence, Game, Extensions, and here we go. And let me just delete this first before I do anything. And then I will copy this there. And that's probably much better. Okay, we're on. Now, how'd this guy do? He's still building, but he's almost done. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving and or a good normal day. I think I'm all set with all right, here we go. I think we're ready to play. We're running. And we're ready. Let's go. Oh, I gotta go backwards. Who knows how long it's been. Here we go. Robert Starr. Hello everyone, welcome once again. My name is George Mormasato. I'm the developer of Transcendence. I'm playing a series where basically I'm doing a whole bunch of mods, a ton of mods, and so far having a lot of fun with it. I've gotten pretty far already. You can probably see on this map. I've explored this whole section, but there's a ton to go. All these mods have systems all over the place. So it's really going to be fun to start exploring some of those areas. Last episode I had to really get more power. I just was so underpowered. I couldn't really do anything. Now I think I might be okay. Let's see. I've got dual tritium cannons, which are pretty decent. I think they're pretty decent. Plus I've got this, you know, side-mounted cannon. I've got Strelkas, which, you know, are okay, but I think I probably want to try to get something better. My armor is not that bad, but not great. I've got a decent shield, a little upgraded, so I think all in all, I'm in good shape. So I think we're just gonna go continue exploring. I just, you know, the way I've been playing the game so far is that, you know, it's definitely not trying to clean out every system. That would just take too long. But just try to find the interesting new content, all the new mods that people have been creating. That's kind of what I've been trying to do. Last time, if I remember correctly, I tried to attack the Sapiens Order, which, you know, I like the look of the stations, which is kind of why I was tempted to attack them, but big mistake. I died pretty quickly, and you know, I'm not even radiation immune, so you know, it was just a bad idea all around. Oh, I can get these guys and sell them. Now, last time I think I also remember we talked about if there's anything I needed to order, but I think we decided no. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. I've got some stuff which I have no idea how to use, but that's okay. Maybe I'll try that. This stuff I don't really know much about. Okay, maybe we'll try a barrel. Just let's see what this is. Did we already try this? Does this end up being radioactive waste or something? No, it's ion resistance. Okay, well that's at least we know now. Let's see if there's anything here to buy. Energy launcher. Ooh, that sounds cool. That's a new weapon for sure. Sigma 7. These are all, well, not all, but a lot of these are new. Turreted turbo pulse repeater, a Viper. That sounds good. I think I'm pretty good for weapons for now, so we'll see. We'll keep going, see what else I've got. Oh, that's the puff launcher. Okay, that's great. Any good shields? Nah, I think shields are pretty good. Yeah, the comment is that right now I'm only lagging in armor, so I definitely need to go get some better armor. There's nothing else that's that useful, I think. These actually might be... No, I don't have... I guess... Nah, I don't need these. I want tritium enhancers. Maybe I'll order those. Alright, well... I say we continue on. So I can go either to the frontier or continue to the new beyond. I want to explore the frontier a little bit more. Let's go to Unayama, which I think might be fun. Oh, whoops, I'm in debug mode. Forgive all this stuff. This is debug mode stuff that I added, but I think I'm just in debug mode, so... But ignore it. Ignore it for now. Okay, so I'm gonna go there. Let's see, where's the Stargate? Have I found this? Yes, it's right there. I could also do some Commonwealth Fortress missions, but nah. We did that in the vanilla game. Let's see what this is like. Ooh, more Stargates. Where does that go? Yes. Ooh, this is a cool looking... It's a tiny little system. Interesting in this tiny little system. This glowing. It's like a brown dwarf or a really faint star. It's pretty cool. I like it. Tempest Lab, which is not that interesting. Shibao Stargate. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Okay, well it's just on the way to somewhere. Oh, this connects all the way to the main line. Let's keep on moving out. We'll see what we can find. Anything good here? I should loot all this stuff. This is good stuff, whatever it is. Just like debris. And I still want to at some point do some field repairs, but I don't have any. What was that I just looted? Oh, the sample system. Yeah, that's alright. I can sell some of that stuff. Water ice. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. Got plenty of good stuff already. Alright. Let's go back. Let's move forward. Ambulance system. Alright, let's see. Lumiere, so I'm kind of, you know, mid-game. Oh, gravity well. White dwarf. Gotta be careful. Oh, guys. These guys are tougher than they look. Station's fun. Nice. I'm just gonna explore a little bit. Oh, these guys are revenge. I will give you revenge. That's what revenge looks like. Stuff. Lambda Agency. We've been here before, or we've been to Lambda Agency. Commodities. Let's sell some stuff. They still take credits, but they don't buy anything. Do they have anything good? Level 4 stuff. Ares class ion blasters. Let's see if they got some armor. Theseus grade armor. 110. Hugely resistant to laser and kinetic. This is actually pretty decent, I think. I mean, this will essentially make me invulnerable to laser and kinetic, which maybe there's not that much around here anymore, but it'll be like, you know, almost 250 hit points of particle and blast damage, which is pretty deadly. This sounds like it would be pretty cool. Can I afford any of it? They're 5 tons each. I can afford 3 of them. I'd rather get these, but I can't afford these. But maybe this is well, there's only 4 of them. This sounds like what I want to get. Okay, well let's find some stuff, some place to sell some stuff. Yeah, there's nebulas are so annoying. There's just. Maybe I should add some devices that let you see through nebula. Pirate cache, no big deal. Baruchas archive, that sounds good. Baruchesas archive. Alright, let's see what that's like. Are these guys gonna be deadly? This is cool. I haven't seen this before. This looks pretty interesting. What have I got for missiles? I got some red Strelkas. I got some... I'll stick with these guys. Alright, here we go. that's a cool looking station. Charred remains from Baruchas's archive. Tall stacks of AI controllers cut up in constant power slowly fade into silence as they attempt to reroute parts. That's pretty cool. That's always pretty cool to see that kind of stuff. Alright, what do I got? Okay, that's the stuff for selling. Okay, this is good. That gives some more dominant powers. See if there's anything good around here. There's the slave camp, which I'm gonna skip. Those are really annoying to fight also. Oh my goodness. Straggler. Alright. There's not much else around here. Let's find... There's no Stargate though, so there's... I'm clearly missing something. Let's skip the fortress for now. By the way, I'm almost out of fuel. As super efficient as my reactor is, I'm gonna need some more fuel. Okay, let me read. Theseus is pretty good. Get the enhanced one. It's not radiation proof though. Halon Pirate's Cache, not the same as Karen. Oh, that's true. Yeah, for freeing slaves, the guns I have are horrible. I would just, like, shoot them all up and kill them all, which would not be good for anybody involved. Fortress. This is that's a corporate command. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah, Eternity Port UAS thing. What are those guys? Who knows? Marauder compound, skip those guys too. I bet the Stargates are all in the nebula. Okay, now I gotta refuel. Sure. Well, at least this is pretty efficient. Let's see if I can go through this place where there's no interference. This one a little bit. Don't see anything though. There's something. Oh, they take Nara. Oh. Hang on a second, guys. Pause for a second. Sorry, Hilo was trapped in a room. Okay. Turbo pulse repeater. That's I can sell this stuff. Man, you know, I'm trying to go to Lambda Agency to get some stuff, so I need credits. I don't want Nara just quite yet. I may have to backtrack, unfortunately. Although, as if I could find the Stargate. Is there another? No, there's nothing else. There's nothing else around here. Not that I'd be able to find it in this. Skip that guy. If anything, it'd have to be... nothing. I don't see anything. Where else could it be? The only other possibility is could be. I didn't scan this whole thing. Yeah, I did. Let's take on these pirates. Why not? You guys are a little bit stronger than I remember. But those dual tritium cannons, oh man. Ammo boxes. I get two already. Yeah. Goodness. I can sell. Maybe the fortress will buy me some. We'll sell. I mean, we'll buy some of my stuff. On chat, people are saying this could be a dead end, which is definitely true. Could definitely be a dead end. Laser pulse, yeah, I'm gonna sell this. Laser, not worth it nowadays. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. I'm gonna sell the cheap stuff. Even if I do want to upgrade things eventually, I want to get some better stuff than this. Yeah, so, ooh, well, yeah, I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. Sell. 50 credits. That's the kind of stuff that I need to sell at like I need to sell this stuff at a sister's, but that's okay. Yeah, because I mean it's 90% discount, so that's not that great. Same with this stuff. It's not identified anyway. Alright. Did I get enough to buy what I want to buy? Let's see. Let's go back to Lambda Agency. And then after this... oh, I'm sorry. I also want to read. We're also poking you mic volume. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me make sure... Is this loud enough? Is this, let me, I'm just gonna double check. Testing. Yeah, mic volume, unfortunately, just gets a little wacky. Okay, I think that's probably pretty good. Alright. Keep complaining if it's too soft. Alright, here we go. I still can't, they won't buy anything, but I will do some armor stuff. Let's see how much money I've got. I got, this is 9,000, sorry, 5,000 credits. Yeah, it'll be close, Let's do it. Let's get that one. Let's load up the front and the rear with... Well, I probably should have done the sides. I'll do the sides. With the good stuff. And then this stuff, I'll do this guy. I'll just barely have enough money. Look at that. 7 credits to spare. And of course I can't sell my old armor, but I will go to Fortress and sell my old armor. And then I think I'm gonna go... if this is indeed a dead end, I think we'll go backwards. Sell. Okay. Alright. Now, let's Let's go backwards. Okay, let me read. Oh, I should have merged the die block to quad block. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit behind my reading. Merge the die block to quad block. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been good. Okay, so here, now here. Yes, I think I gotta go backwards to here. So let's go that way. Let's see what else is. Ooh, I gotta refuel. Okay. Ooh, big system. Whoa. This might be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just keep reading. Please let this not be Infinigate. Well, if it is, it would be interesting to figure it out. At least this means we'll be able to debug that. Let's see if this works. Unfortunately, I compiled for release mode, which might mean that it's never gonna give us enough. Let's see where we are, though. Okay, that's the thread that's just painting all the crap. But we want to go. Here we go. No. No, we want to go. Those are worker threads. I don't know what those are. I don't know what this is, frankly. Sorry, I just got to find the right thread. It's not the main thread. Maybe it's this one? Nope. It's not the sound threads. No idea what Atium DLG is. It's not that one, probably. I would have thought it'd be this one, but this one's idle. These are not. These are not used. Sorry, guys. I'm amazed that it's not this one. Just gotta find it. It's almost certainly not these. That's the painting loop. That's an empty thread. Unless a thread died, but that seems unlikely. Yeah, these guys are just waiting. Okay, hang on. So let's what could possibly be going on here? It's definitely not this. This is just the main thread. gotta be this thread, but this thread is not doing anything. No, this is the mixer thread. Okay, that's not what I want. That's the mixer thread. Could be this one. No, this is just waiting for tasks to get done. Oh, this might be it. No, this is just housekeeping. This is nothing. That's nothing. Okay, so that's nothing. So it's this one? No idea what this is though. Oops. Not that one. Sorry guys. Nope, that's that guy. This is so weird. If it's not that one. Nope, it's not that one either. There's nothing here. I don't even know where that is. Okay, so it's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one, that's the DirectX one. It's not that one. We tried this one. This one's doing nothing. Maybe it is some weird... Maybe there's something weird going on here. Maybe like the thread died and maybe that explains it. The thread died and that's why I can't find it? That's all I can think of, really. No, that's all sound stuff. This is all sound stuff. Just kind of ridiculous, but there you go. I'm really amazed. I mean, we should be... We should be in... we should be traveling through the system, right? So we're inside of... Let's just find where we're supposed to be. Here we go. Enter the Stargate. Inside. We're in here. We're traveling through Stargate. We should be in here, like creating the system, setting it all up, and then for whatever reason, we either never get out. It's like okay, let's do some um, let's follow some threads here. Nope. Well, that's interesting. Well, let me go here. That I know is defined. Okay. Okay. State in game. So then oh, I need to find the model. That's right. That's right. Controller. Sorry, guys. Model. State. In-gate old system. Player in-gate old system. Right, so we're still in the old system. We haven't yet gone to the new system. This is really nuts. So we just did this. So we just went to enter Stargate, which means we just did that. And so we're inside the Stargate. We're waiting for when we come out of the Stargate, we're gonna do on exit gate. So, and this sets the state to, hang on. Ah, okay, so we're not here yet. So we haven't yet gotten here yet. So we're still somewhere in here. I bet you we're still in here for whatever reason. How could we still be in here? Okay, so then let's set some breakpoints. We gotta be inside. Could we possibly be still doing this kind of stuff? No. No. This is really annoying. I'm sorry. Well, I don't think there's much I can do, unfortunately. Not live while you guys are all doing this. So I think all I'm going to be able to do, I think I'm just going to have to try again and restart. And then let's hope that the game didn't get corrupted. There's supposed to actually be code that handles a case where we fail going through the gate. It's supposed to revert back to the original, but since we're already in this bug, okay, let me just do one last thing. Let me just think, what else can we find out? What else can we tell about this so that we can reproduce it and fix it? We know we're not yet there. We're either inside there or we're somewhere in, the other possibility is we're in an infinite loop inside some script or something, but that's also fairly unlikely. Um, Oh, I really wish this worked. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Yeah, we're somewhere in here. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. Alright, well, there's not much I can do. Let's stop debugging. I have to kill it now. Ah, what a bummer. Alright, well. Alright, let's see if this works now. Well, at least we didn't lose... At least we didn't lose too much. I still have all my armor. So we were just trying to go here, so we did recover somewhat. Okay, this time I'm going to do something slightly different, because we got to see where we're actually dying, just in case this happens again. So let's actually set a breakpoint here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I got to attach. Alright, let's hope this works. Then maybe we'll be able to find the bug. I think that would be pretty awesome. Alright, let's go. Here we go. This is great. Is this the end game? No. Okay, start caching stuff. Do we have a new system? No, we have to create it. So go create it, please. Now we're in release mode, which means that things get a little bit reordered, but let's go in here. Wait, actually, wait a second. Did something just screw up here? Did I already screw up? No, that's where I am. We must have died. That's all I can think of. We must have died. The thread must have died. Which would explain it. If the thread dies, then it's an infinite gate. So that's probably the thing that happened. And of course, it would die if there's some kind of bug that. Sorry, I'm looking for exceptions. It would die if there's some crash. So if there's some crash, that would do it. I'm going to set all exceptions. Access violation, yeah, all that stuff. That's good enough. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to go in here. Set a breakpoint there just in case I miss it. Okay, let's go. Whoa, we're in load system. Now I think we're in a bad state because now I mean, we've never been to the system before, so how could we be here? This is probably going to fail then. Oh, and there's the crash. Oh, well, this is actually telling us something. Or is it? No, this is just because this is probably a bad stream. Oh, whoa, what? Maybe I have been here before. What the? Sorry, guys. I have no idea. This looks valid, but that's not valid. It's like that's bogus. Like none of that's set up. So, but that got set up here, I thought. Oh no, not yet. Oh no, no, maybe now I'm beginning to understand. Whoops. Whoopsie. That's definitely a bug. That is a bug. Ugh, bummer. Yeah, this would do it. This would do it. This would do it. Okay, I think I figured it out. That's something else. Oh, I gotta kill this. Alright, I do think I figured it out. Okay, so now it's going to be fairly easy to fix. I don't know exactly. Okay, well, I'll do it this way. I have to do a temporary fix that's not going to be permanent. I'm just going to if0 this out. And then I'll fix it later. Sorry, guys. But I think that explains the infinite gating. Basically, what's happening is we're crashing. Whether it's this crash or another crash that happens, it's a crash. And then once we crash, the thread goes away. So I need to put some try catches around the thread, and then we need to handle it. And then, of course, we have to fix this crash. All right, let's see if this works. This has a somewhat slim chance of working, but we'll try it anyways. Continue, okay. At least the game isn't completely corrupted. Okay, now we're going there, so now we're going there, and that's fine. We say it's not a new system, so we have to load it. We load it, and it works. The loading works, and now we're doing all this normal stuff. Okay, we're good. Look at that. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Okay, well, I will have to fix that for real, but at least we can get going. Phew! Right, wait, who are these idiots? Ooh, somebody's attacking. And destroying. Alright, let's get those. Nothing good. Although that's another one of those that I probably should try to repair. Hey, let's offer up some clothes for maintenance. Oh, do I have to donate? Oh, for heaven's sakes! Donate item. Huh? No, they don't like that. Good intentions has nothing. I can probably donate credits. Let's see. No, I don't have that many credits to donate. I'm not gonna give him drugs. Oh, I'll donate this. That sounds good. Okay, now... Sanctum. What? Still? Yeah, no. I'm not gonna donate that to you guys. I can donate this. What else do you guys want? I'll donate some of these. That was probably not enough, huh? No, still not enough. They want me to donate, like, lots of stuff. Alright, well, I can't afford the fuel. Alright, sorry guys. You'll have to live. Let's see what else is in this system. And then we'll continue on. Ooh, independent weapons lab. Ooh, this is cool. You're in the main workshop. A man covered in grease looks at you for a moment before returning to his work. Dismantle weapon, create weapon, custom weapons, automated turret weapons. Whoa! Okay, what else is in here? Weapons laboratory. So I was just at the workshop. There's a laboratory. Prototype devices, okay. Maintenance. This is like dock screen. This is cool. Okay, so workshop. Let's see. So this is... Okay, so I probably can't... Oops. Oh, sorry. This is a bug. Dismantle weapon. Choose a weapon and I will dismantle it. Dismantle this weapon. Sure. Okay. What did I get? Let's see. Did I get something? I got some of this stuff. Okay. This is pretty cool. Let's create weapon. Ah, bummer. Custom weapon. Build. Oh, this is cool. Okay, what if I say... No, what if I want automated turret? What would we like to put on an automated turret? I don't have any. Okay, got it. So first I need to... Custom weapon, build, static mount, select fire configuration. Oh, this is great. Let's do repeating. Kinetic weapon, level 3 damage. Oh, this is so cool. This cannot be changed. Okay, so... Make this weapon mount in your launcher slot. How about no? Although that is cool. Complete review. Name it. So around the single fire kinetic 4. Total cost will be whoops minus 3,000 credits. Sure. Did that work? That's fine. We'll ignore that for now. It did work! Oh, that is so cool! This is a custom weapon made at the Independent Weapons Lab in Shibao. Oh, that's so cool! This is really, really cool. Okay, well then, let's install it. Oh, that guy's disabled. Why is that disabled? Am I out of power? Yeah, that's like a 25 megawatt. That's a huge... Okay, so I'm gonna replace that guy with this guy. Oh, I still have that bug. Remove. Install. Nice. And now probably I have to go to, prologue. Velociraptor systems, secondary weapons. This one. Where's my... this one. That is so cool. I probably need to actually find something to shoot at. These guys. There it goes. There's my repeating kinetic. I don't know what happened to my tree. Oh, because I've got it. Sorry. So there's the. You can kind of see it only works. It only obviously when it's like mounted on that, it only works when I've got a target. But that's still pretty cool. What's that red dot over there? Ooh, asteroids. Oh, time to show you guys my new change. Check out. I made one change to the mining lasers. Oh, but not this one. No, never mind. I guess I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna make short work of these guys. Weapons are pretty nuts. Not to mention the fact that my armor is like ridiculously immune to blast or I mean laser and kinetic. Alright, that was pretty good. I can sell all that stuff. Heavy mining laser, yeah. Where are you going? Alright. Sapiens Order I'm gonna avoid. They're still too powerful for me. Where are you guys? Alright, well, we're in really good shape. Here's a Stargate. Where's this going? Oh, that's just going back to Ori. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna explore a little bit. We're almost out of time. I'm just gonna explore a little bit just to see what we got around here. This looks like that's just variants. Penitents. Karen Rogue's Fortress. That looks deadly. Although there's nobody there. But they still pack. Oops, did I just lose my... Oh, reactor overload! Well, I still made it. Okay, my Acceleranda might have to go. That's a 3.1 megawatts. That's not that bad. Maybe it's this guy that's the sledge cannon. Well, or maybe it's just the 45 megawatt dual tritium. I don't know. Alright, well, I did like this one, but I will... It was fun to see how it was built, but I don't really need that weapon. I don't even need the sledgehammer one. I should disable that one too. Okay, let's see, what else we got? Just a quick exploration, and then I think we're gonna move on. That was cool, though, with the Utora station. Oh, that's just the corporate hierarchy. Whoa! Leave that guy alone. Viper Space Systems. Oh, they take Nara. Case. I'm not gonna explore the whole thing. Let's move on and see what we can find. Oh, who are you again? Oh, him again. God. I gotta repair. These guys will repair my armor. Maintenance. Armor. Oh, this is just weapons, of course. I guess we'll move on to Rihanna Stargate. Actually, yeah, let's move on to Rihanna. Alright, I think I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna step through just to make sure everything goes well. Yeah, it's gonna load the system. Okay, fine. Whoa, this is a big system. I'm not gonna explore the whole thing. It's too bad I don't have any more map ROMs. Holy moly, this is a huge system. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that thing! That's a cool looking ship. I love the look of that ship. I don't have a targeting computer. Yeah, that's a nice, there's some cool looking ship. Where's it going? Let's follow it. Well, some corporate station just got toasted. You know, I bet if, I bet in the real world, if you, like, shadowed a massive military ship like this, I bet they wouldn't like it. And if I blasted them with exhaust like that, oh, they would hate that. Buzz them. Try to match their speed. Going somewhere. What's that? Valve Mining Company. Okay, that's not where they're going. Where are they going? That's another cool ship. These are pretty cool. I like those. That's a great look. There's just a lot of interesting complexity there. I do really like it. Okay. I don't know why they're there, but that's not my business. Okay, one last check around while we're in the neighborhood. Ooh. Someone's throwing arrows. Nothing there. I thought there'd be something good. Okay, let's go in system. Like I said, huge star system. It's taking me forever to get anywhere. Exile station. That's cool. Marina Dockyard. That's cool. Looks like just a Axter Fortress. That looks deadly. Okay, I'll skip them. Well, let's see if they have a map ROM. Nope. Okay, I should be done pretty soon. That's the thing that got killed. Ooh, is that a dead? Jeez, Panther class cruiser wreck. Whoa, what a shame. Maybe I'll try to revive it. Oh, someone's attacking me. Wow, this is like a total death zone. Holy gee, what is that? What is that? Whoa! Whatever it is, it doesn't like me. Oh, jeez! I gotta get out of its firing solution. Oh my goodness, I'm caught in a war. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. It's just a break point. Just a break point. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the... What the... Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm way past time. Sorry, I just got sucked in. It's so cool. It's so interesting. What are these guys? They're just sitting there. Oh, right. Well, okay, I'm not gonna stay around. Jeez. This is not gonna end well for anybody. Jeez. Oh my god. It's all-out war. Look at those weapons. These guys aren't kidding. They're not kidding around. Everyone's fighting everybody else, it looks like. Jeez. This is so much fun to watch. It's too bad I can't snipe him from far away. Ow! That guy's dead. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, here come these guys. Hey, why are you attacking me? He's not an enemy, why is he attacking me? Oh, now these guys have gotten involved. He's not gonna survive. Oh man. Look at this. That's a cool looking ship also. Jeez. Alright, well, I'm sorry, I'm way past time. So I'm gonna just find a place to land and not get killed. Maybe away from these guys, because this is not gonna end well for anybody. Although this wreckage field is probably pretty good for looting. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Okay, I'll leave all this alone. Oh, this is probably not a safe place either. All right, I'll stay here. Jeez, amazing. Well, thank you guys. Thanks again for watching. I will see you all next week. And we're out. Hi guys, sorry, that was pretty intense. Sorry, I didn't get to read a lot of chat, so I apologize. yeah, that was just a huge battle. That was a lot of fun. I think that was really fun at the end. That's really cool. That was really cool. I thought that was pretty fun. There was a lot of cool things to see there in that episode. I think we got to see the weapons lab, which is, I think, a lot of fun. It's really exciting to see the weapons lab come together. And then, you know, just watching like that huge battle with all those cool ships, I thought that was pretty fun. So I'll take a few questions. I know I'm a little over time, but I'll certainly take a few questions. Meanwhile, talk a little bit about what I've been working on. As you guys saw on the forums, I've been working on those kind of continuous beam weapons. I'll show you what those look like. Let me see if I can just start I want to start a vanilla game because I don't want the borers to get overridden. And that's probably all I need to do. Let's do a borer 2. Let's see if this works. So basically I just re-implement the mining laser as kind of a continuous beam weapon using the new algorithm that I was talking about, which basically just increases the speed of the beam and then deals with, you know, hit testing appropriately. So it's kind of crazy with everyone over here, but you can see it's closer to a hit scan weapon, although you can still see the motion. Just it's very fast. And I think that's going to give us some strategic choices that we normally wouldn't have. So I think that's really going to just make the game a little bit, just have a little bit more variety in some of the weapons. I'm not going to do like we talked about in the forums. I'm not going to do anything like a full rebalancing of the weapons to deal with this, because it would just take too long. So I'm definitely not going to do it for 1.7. I just did the mining laser because I think it's fun to have the mining laser, and that's what I use to test. And I think it's probably okay to keep it that way. The mining laser is not that powerful, anyways. But you guys will tell me if it's a little overpowered. But in the next release, which I hope to do sometime this weekend, you'll get to play with that mechanic and see, you know, whether, where you can use it and whether it works for you, and how to tweak it, how to adapt it for you know, to make it better. Okay, let's take some. I'll take some more questions. Okay, good. So I'm getting good reviews for the mining lasers already. I like those mining lasers. That's awesome. Okay, I'm glad people like it. Like I said, I think it adds a lot of you know, strategic flexibility to some of the weapons. Okay. From Zephyr, not going to make it for the stream. Can someone ask post-stream if George would license Ministry to other devs, and also how Part 2 is going, because that's important. That's a great question. I thought Ministry was already... I thought Zephyr already had a Ministry area. But basically, my goals for Ministry... It's not there yet. I just, like, as always, I just need time to do it. But my goals for Ministry is to eventually just open it up to allow anyone to create their own little, you know, board on it. You know, kind of a little, just like there's currently a Transcendence, you know, board, and then there or dev program, and there's a, you know, Backroads program and all that, and a Stars Beyond program. Any developer should be able to create their own program. You know, right now there's some scaling issues, but we can. That's the things to do. So, if that's the kind of thing that Zephyr is asking, yeah, absolutely. I think that's kind of the goal. If what Zephyr is asking is, can the core server be licensed to someone else? I got to think about that. That's a little bit deeper, and I got to figure out exactly how that would work. Okay, now, first a suggestion from me, crop out the debugging from the YouTube copy of the stream. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Yeah. I'm sorry I had to do it, but I did learn a lot, so I think it's worth it. Hey George, I released Commonwealth Police and it implements a much better justice. Ooh, I'm really looking forward to that. That sounds great. Thank you. I'll check it out because that's something that I think is a really great addition. So I'll check that out. You know, I don't know if I can add a new. I can't add a new extension. I think in the middle of a play, but maybe we'll check that one out sometime. Okay. Manual is actually preserved, but he actually means licensing the system for other people's use, I think. Which is cool. I don't quite get what they mean by other people, and what he means by use. Is it basically is it like forking the code? Is it setting up their own server? Is it just they just want to be able to post bugs for like unrelated stuff, for like stuff that's not related to anything we're doing? If it's the latter, I think we should absolutely allow it. Like I said, I got to figure out how to scale it, but I think that would work. But I'll talk to him. Maybe I'll talk to him directly and figure out exactly what we can do. Your smart sovereigns could be implemented in softer code. You could instead allow sovereigns to act as base classes. Yeah, that's, long term, that's definitely, I think, the direction where we want to go. Also, my periodic poke about topology process overdue. Yeah, I apologize. I've been doing a lot with part 2, so I think I'm kind of refamiliarizing myself with how topology processor works. So now I think I might be able to do more of a documentation. Also, the probable trigger for infinite gating is a virtual station with no image. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, almost certainly, like I said, it's some kind of crash. So yeah, if we're crashing, I think that would cause it. And if a virtual station with no images causes a crash, that would do it. Okay, so and it only happens on Windows, not Wine. And that also, I think, also makes sense to me, because it's basically the question is, what happens to a thread when it crashes? What does it signal that it was terminated, or does it just terminate? I think in the Windows case, it just terminates without ever signaling that it finished, and so the other threads never figure out that it finished. So I think this all makes sense. It has to do with a crash in that main thread. Okay. Also put the debugging video somewhere else so I can check if Weapons Lab is causing anything. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Topology processor needs a documentation process. Yeah. Is it possible to add an attribute to an existing item type, possibly during on-global type init? Unfortunately not. Attributes are all essentially read-only at the type level. So unfortunately not. I mean, the whole idea of an attribute is that it's something that applies to all items of that type. So yeah, it doesn't. Unfortunately, there is no way to do that. Note that hit scan borer 2s are owning everything. Yeah, well, there are a lot of them, so I think that's part of it. Damn it, now I forgot my language. Okay, right, let me look at there. See, PM is saying I'll probably change every Drake Energy weapon to those new continuous beams, and probably have yet another major redesign. I apologize for that, but I'm glad you like it. I'm pretty happy with them. I think the look is a lot better. I think like I said, they feel better. Long term, my path, as I said in the post, is to move all laser weapons to that style. So that's kind of, I think, how it's going to go. But it'll take a while because we want to make sure that it's all balanced. Okay, I asked a few questions on your station guard's reference ticket. Oh, thank you. I will look at that. As I meant to all items of a type not individual. Yeah, I do get that. I do get that. It's you know, unfortunately that an item type is generally read only, so that's why it can't generally be changed. What's the use case in that case though? What are you trying to do? Maybe there's another way to do it. Maybe describe what exactly, like what attribute are you trying to add, and you know, why do you need to add it? Maybe there's a way we can fix that. As a super long-term thing, being able to rescale the in-game stuff might be cool. Yeah, I've thought about that stuff too. I think that would really be a good idea. Let's see, what else have I been working on? Part 2 is going very well, by the way. I'm making slow progress, but I'm making progress. So I'm still shooting for the end of the year, and I'm confident that that I'll get something out, and I'm confident that I think that you guys will like it. So I'll just keep working on it. It'll be fun. Here's an idea. Why does the black market operate in obviously identifiable stations? Why don't they use mobile stealth ships? Oh, that's an interesting idea. I mean, I always thought that, you know, one of the conceits of Transcendence really is that space is just so big. There really isn't territory anymore. It's really hard to define territory. You can't say, hey, you know, this is my territory and I'm going to keep you out of it. You know, if you want to get rid of the black market, you have to like go in and destroy their stations, and that's just expensive. It's, you know, you have to send military ships and people die, and you know, it's basically one of those things where it's just not worth it for the Commonwealth or the corporations to get rid of the black market. It's too much of a fight. They always keep coming back. It's like the war on drugs, right? I mean, it's a never-ending battle. It's not a question of, you know, do they have to do it in plain, or they basically don't have to worry. It's, you know, it's just hard to get rid of them. And the other thing you could assume is every once in a while they, you know, the black market goes too far, and then there's a crackdown, and then, you know, a bunch of stations get destroyed, and then they just build them again somewhere else. So for all those reasons, you know, you don't really need stealth ships. But, you know, that's also could just be an excuse for me not doing stealth ships. Alright, please fix the fleet command controller. It caused a bunch of problems and lacks standard. Yeah, I totally agree. The fleet command is, you know, serves a very, very specific purpose. It's meant just to solve those particular, to deal with those particular missions. More and more, what I'm moving away from having those kind of specific controllers and having the generic controller just handle everything by more interesting orders. So eventually, I'll add the proper orders or AI settings to essentially implement the fleet command system entirely using the default controller. And so when that happens, then, you know, you'll be able to deal with all the new orders, and I mean all orders anyway. So that's kind of my path for that. Quick question. Uh-oh. Sorry for a second. Hey guys, sorry, just had to deal with someone. As always, Hilo's barking. Okay, so, I'm sorry, where was I? Quick question, what is the shot speed of the new mining lasers? Yeah, it's basically set to 1,000. you know, and that's fairly arbitrary, but 1,000 is what I thought would be enough to make a difference, but not so fast that it's, you know, you can't kind of see some of the effect. Okay. Yeah, some of the effects, some of the old effects. Let's see, what else we got? I'd like to use Shatter and Disintegration for some super weapons. The problem is that the effects are old, hard-coded, and not up to the modern standard. Yeah, I agree. I'd love to kind of spruce those up a little bit. Maybe just add some particle effects in addition to the kind of the shatter effect. I think that's something that we could do. One last thing on the continuous beam. As I said, the mining laser is essentially set to 1,000. You know, I don't know if it's worth it or not, but the way I did it is, again, I just have a special flag that essentially rescales. It just rescales the speed. So in the continuous beam type, you use a speed of 100, and that turns into 1,000. And it's not a linear scale, but if you can just have lower values, you can have, you know, slower weapons. But right now, 1,000 is pretty much the maximum. So anyway, that may have been the wrong direction for me to go, but if so, we can change it. Okay. Yeah, next release. Yes, that's the catch-all. What are boat distance start and boat distance end? Oh, that's a good question. Basically, if you're creating a set of planets, one of the options is, I think, I forgot the actual name of it, but it's Bode's law scaling, and Bode's law is an old, now, you know, no longer valid, but an old ratio for how planets should be arranged, which is very, very similar to how the planets in our solar system are, where basically each planet is sort of twice as far out as the previous planet. So if you set the planets to be created in that fashion, they will kind of be at increasing distances from the sun. The boats start and end are basically the inner and the outer cutoffs, where you just stop creating planets. So, you know, you start creating planets at boat start, and then you stop creating planets when you reach boat end. So that's what those are for. The aroma needs a hand. Well, this guy should be killed. Okay, we'll kill this guy. What should I... tell me some ships to start showing off. I want to wait for an AI to take control of the player ship. It's to simulate hacking. Yeah, that's... I saw that on the that ticket. I don't know exactly how to do it, or at least how to do it with the least amount of code. The only workaround I can think of right now is to imagine that you could change the player's ship, but you change to essentially a null ship or something like that. I don't support that right now, but if we could do that, then that would be how we would do it. We'd basically change the ship to a null ship, and then switch the old ship to, you know, an AI ship, and now you're off, and then when you undo it, you can come back. That's all I can think of, but I don't know if that's the right approach. I may come up with a different way, but I like the idea. Okay. Bring in an Upsilon. Upsilon. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong. I have to load, because I was in just the vanilla. I was in vanilla. Okay, now. There we go. Okay. At some point, I'll ask for some advice on a rather complex system I'm planning for my super long-term project. Okay, sounds good. It's already possible due to a bug. Oh, okay, well then, maybe I'll just keep that bug as a feature, as you said. Planning crew banter and item picker screens. Ooh, that sounds good, but there's loads of unknowing contextual stuff. Yeah. I think I get that. Some items where the crew have some fun reactions. That's pretty awesome. I like the idea. That's always fun. Alright, well, if there are no more questions, I'm gonna take off. Thanks again for watching. It's always fun to do this. I thought that was a pretty decent episode. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be around next Thursday, usual time. We'll continue, do the new see how far I get. Other than that, I'm gonna just continue working on part 2, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, thank you guys, thanks very much, and I will see you next week. Alright.